Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're going to talk about what the viral overnight, not, let me rephrase that, viral sensation, not overnight, and I actually hate that word because it's actually talking about right what we're talking about today. What does Easy Mill, Arizona Zervas, and I hope that I pronounced that properly, and Stevie Nicks, what do they call Fleetwood Mac? What do they all have in common? Well, the fact is that they all went viral on TikTok in the past year or so. But why are they different than a lot of these other viral songs and viral sensations? Like, why do you know those names typically? Like, Roxanne, Roxanne, or like Arizona Zervas. And but some of these other ones where you might not know them anymore. Like, remember that Bored in the House and I'm in the House. Do you know who sings that? And it's like, so part of the reason I'm wondering why that is, and I have actually a really interesting proposal and a really interesting idea. And the fact is, I think that when you go viral overnight, quote unquote, I hate that because it's not true. These guys put in the work. The difference is the part of the reason you remember these people's names, and obviously Fleetwood Mac had a whole career beforehand. And let me know what you think in the comments if you disagree, if you do agree. I think that a lot of people can. I'm going to make a separate video of this, two different videos actually. One is going to talk about this, what I think that they have in common, and one I'm going to talk about what people can learn, what new artists can learn in the music industry from these artists. And so the fact is that the reason you remember those names and why I think Easy Mill is going to be remembered is because they have something called catalog, and catalog creates fans. Catalog creates culture. Catalog creates these long-term fans. What happens is when these artists blow up overnight, quote unquote blow up, meaning in the sense of like he is 21. So you go from here to here. That's what I'm saying. Blow up overnight. Even my channel, right? So we're talking about my channel for a sec. I put 7 years of work, and then this is the year that things have blown up, right? So people think, oh, it's blown up overnight. It really hasn't. It's been years and years of work. Same thing for this guy right here. But Easy Mill, he put in all these songs, but the reason that I think that he's going to be around forever is he's something called catalog. And what catalog does is that moment that spark ignites and that you become, boom, you get 20 million views in 6 days. People can become fans not because of the one great song. It's easy to become a fan of that one great song, but if they find you and you only had that one great song, then cool. Wow, this guy's fantastic. Wow, great. But then boom, the fire fizzles out because no, like that was a great song, but I want to hear more. Oh, there's nothing else. What am I like? Then boom, the fire fizzles out. But if you have a catalog, and this is something I think artists need to realize, and this is the same thing with Arizona Zervas, the fact that I haven't really heard of Roxanne on TikTok or even on in a while, but I still remember his name because I went and listened to a bunch of his other songs. And Easy Mill has a bunch of other songs. People are like, oh, check out his song IDK, or check out his song Freeze, or check out this song, or 24, So what's really interesting is the fact that these artists have something called catalog. A catalog meaning a bunch of different songs, so that when that one song explodes, you have a bunch of other ones that people can fall in love with, and they can actually spend time with you rather than just a 3-minute. Like it's like, honestly, this is exactly what it is. It's like when you meet somebody in the hallways or you meet somebody at work and you're like, hey, what's up, how's it going, nice to meet you, boom. That's that viral moment where you meet everybody versus you spend time with somebody, you get to know them, you get to know what they're like, what they talk about, all that kind of stuff. That's the difference between building a catalog. And I think that, and I'm going to make a separate video on this expanding, but I think that these artists have potential to stick around, and that's why I think Arizona Zervas, obviously, Fleetwood Mac stuck around, but like the fact that now these new kids that found Fleetwood Mac are actually going to become Fleetwood Mac fans because there's a whole catalog that they can fall in love with rather than just one song. So that being said, that's why I think that these three artists and a bunch more, but they have the potential to last for a long time because they now can have a true fan base based on several songs. He can actually go and do a show, for example, Easy Mill can go and do a show and have 5, 10, 15, 20 songs instead of just the one song banger that everybody knows, and I think that is super interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Definitely consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless and peace out.